cellular automata that Stephen Wolfram's designed is essentially he starts off with
Wolfram is it from Wolfram?
Yeah, like Wolfram
Will
Alpha,
Alpha,
that guy.
That dude's a genius. That dude is so smart.
Super smart. And basically what he does is it'll start off with a cell, and then it can either be black or white, and then there's 2 cells beneath it, and then 3 cells, I believe, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just expands out like a pyramid shape. And the cells will have a real simple formula deciding what to do based on the cells above it. So if it's black or if it's white, behave in this function. And you can put these really simple functions in, but it will create these masterpieces of just complexity. So sort of think of the Mandelbrot set, which is just a real simple function, and it just creates these infinite complex spiral patterns, and the deeper you go in, new ones emerge that look similar to these old ones, but the pattern isn't never exactly the same. You can never... There's only certain areas of I guess, repeatability. So if you look at it and you click on this area, you can know, oh, okay, this will behave in this manner. But if you go just slightly to the left, it behaves in a super complex way, and you have no idea what's going to happen. Same thing with these, and it'll create these, spiraling effect pyramids going down, where it'll form these areas of order, and it'll form a thing where you're like, oh, okay, that looks like a pattern. I recognize that. But then on the other side, it'll just be going haywire, and you have no idea what's going on. Another good one is, I think it's called Langton's ant, where it's a very similar thing where it's an ant that when it comes upon a square, if it's white, it turns to the right. If it's black, it turns to the left. And if you put it in these certain conditions at the start, it can go into these weird patterns where it'll just keep going out, and you're never sure what the ant's going to do. And then it'll find this complex move of, I think it was 68 moves, where it would do this complex thing and then would just shoot off to the right and sort of go off into infinity doing this thing. So cool just knowing that there's like these weird things where a real simple formula, complex, a simple formula, and it can create these complex patterns and just keep going on, and it's self-sufficient. It just does its own thing.